Hey everybody, you're watching Cole the Cornstar. Ah man, I forgot my pit vipers again. Someone's sending me a text, brother-in-law. But anyway, don't forget guys, if you enjoy the videos and you want to support the channel, the biggest thing you can do is to like the video. Thank you. Okay, today is a monumental day here on Cornstar Farms. So not only are we getting the hopper bottom bin fixed, we are finally going to get this building cleaned out. Just a little bit left. And man, it reeks like dead raccoon in here. That probably had nothing to do with dad and a pew-pew and a raccoon. I don't know. But anyway, I'm tired of looking at this. I'm tired of working in this building. Let's get her done.
Good morning. I'm on the way over to Cole's place. We've had a few people ask us lately, does Cole live with us or do we live with Cole? We live 2 miles apart from each other, so we buzz back and forth all the time, which is really nice. We're really close to each other, but we still got that space. We have a grave to dig. The funeral's not for a couple days, but today it's very nice. It's very dry. Tomorrow they're talking 100% chance of rain, so we like to go ahead and get things opened up while it's dry. Then that way, if it rains tomorrow, we're not out in the cemetery. I leave for 5 minutes. The soak-up guys leave, and we come back and we catch Cole in the trailer stealing. Did you guys see that?
We saw him come out of it when we pulled up.
As long as you got a good bucket full, we're good.
Yeah, maybe we can get some new tools out of the deal.
I think Cole was in there stealing stuff to put on our iron pile just to try to make more money. These guys are out here working their butts off, and Cole is dorking around. And look at this. We just got another guy coming out of the woodwork. Did you see Cole stealing out of the trailer?
I didn't see him take anything, but he was moving pretty quick.
He was. He was. You were caught red-handed, Cole. Cole, what's the deal? We leave for 5 minutes. You're stealing out of the trailer for metal.
You told me to do it. You want to leave these guys alone so they can get back to work?
Have they even started working yet? And we do want to thank all you guys at Soak Up and stuff. You've been fantastic to us.
Dead animal smell. Gotta love it.
Just getting ready. Me and Neva are going to go dig a grave. So Neva is actually going to be following me. We always have her take the pickup. I don't know why I said we, because it's just me, but Neva always takes the pickup. That way we have our supplies in the truck. And then if we have any issues at the cemetery, we need to run home to get something, we're not jumping in the semi and taking off with that. This back window brings back memories. We're going to the same cemetery we were at a couple weeks ago, and we got stuck on a dirt road.
We're stuck.
Me and Neva were down a road we probably shouldn't have been. My friend that lives right by the cemetery, he said in the last couple weeks they've had over 6 inches up here. So I know not to even attempt to go down that dirt road. We're gonna go ahead and start unloading the equipment. Neva should be here any minute. In the meantime, I will go ahead and get things set up. Gotta go ahead, get our chains undone and stuff. Sometimes it takes longer to chain down the equipment than it does to load it. Just don't want the equipment bouncing off going down the road. That'd be a little embarrassing. This is what they call a chain binder. You can get the chain and tighten it really tight. Tell you what, it's gonna get nice and warm today. I think they're talking like 80, 81 degrees. The humidity's kind of high. It's everything that we need to kind of dry things out, get our crops growing. We've always talked about building a little lighter ramps for our backhoe and our skid loader. We don't need quite as heavy as the ones that we have. This is more for like a bulldozer or a tiling machine. All right, well, let's go ahead and start unloading. Maybe Neva will be here by then. I can't remember if I told her what cemetery. We dig for 18 cemeteries, so if she starts out and goes through every one of them, she's gonna find us, but it might take her a few hours. If I can get down really low, it will make Neva look like a giant. Hi, Neva.
What are you doing in the grass?
trash.
I was trying to be down really low so it makes you look like a giant walking towards the camera. I'm trying to do new camera tricks.
Do I look like a giant?
Well, you ready to go to work, Nathan? I'm stuck in the ditch.
I get to work with DC, so
All right.
let's go.
Ooh, we probably better grab the rakes and stuff out of the
that's
truck.
true.
So we'll grab that.
If I told you guys I was having fun in here, I'd be lying. Sorting through this insulation, styrofoam, raccoon poop, metal, whatever mixture, it's honestly not the most appealing thing I've ever done. Half of the bench is now cleared off, so we're making progress. It's just slow. Fun fact, this is a trash pile. That's my big trash pile, and I don't even know what's in here. So far I've been cleaning for 3 hours. That's all I've got done. So once we get that half done, we just need to clean out under the bench, get rid of these trash piles, finish cleaning this spot, get this metal out of here, get that stuff out of here, do a little bit of tidying up here, pull down the loft, and pull down the stairs. Then once that's done, everything will be off the floor. So that means I get to rip the ceiling down. And I also get to pull off the inside boards on this wall right here, so that way I can get all that rotten insulation out of there. But I will be honest with you guys, I am starting to get hungry. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I'm gonna run to the house, see what I can find. Them guys are making good progress. You know, I like having stuff clean, organized, tidy, and efficient, but to be honest, I really don't enjoy cleaning that much. I would much rather spend my time doing other things, but I do a lot of cleaning so that way this stuff can get done and it can look nice, and then it can be clean, organized, tidy, and efficient. So that's why I do it. It's not that I just love cleaning.
Sometimes we get in some really tight spots and I just gotta stand around, look things over, try to figure out the best way to get in. What I'm up to against today, we have some big trees kind of in our way, and then we have stones that are really snugged in and they're taller stones, so we're gonna have to try to dig in between. This is where I say we take our time because I never want to accidentally bump a stone. I still don't know how Cole just throws this thing around, and it always looks so neat. Neva just looked on her phone. We got everything cleaned up, but it looks like a big thunderstorm coming our way. So we're hoping we can get everything loaded up and chained down, so at least we'll be in the pickup in the semi if it starts raining. They weren't talking any rain today, but it looks like it's just gonna pop out of nowhere. We'll get out and kind of guide Neva. She does really good by herself, but with the rain coming, we'll just kind of guide her. It's nice to be here to guide her on and stuff, but I just kind of let her take her time, feel the machine out. That way I'm not sitting here pointing and stuff and confusing her. And I gotta say, my whole group that I work with, or they work with me, however you want to look at it, they always very pleasant, and it just wears off on you. It was really starting to get dark. It's kind of maybe hopefully backed off or slowed down, but we'll get things chained up and we'll get things home in the dry.
I go inside and eat for 20 minutes, and then it starts doing this outside. This building just does not want to get clean.
I did not beat the rain, but I got to the gravel road and it's starting to rain. It rained pretty good for a little while. So now I'm driving about 10 miles per hour because I don't want to kick all the mud off of the gravel road, the wetness, and it just splatters the machinery, the skid loader and backhoe. So I'd rather just drive slow, let it stay clean, get it home. I'm under our big hopper bottom bin. The Sukup guys are down here. They're replacing a bunch of, well, they're replacing all the rings in the cone, and I tell you what, that's a lot of work, a lot of bolts. They're in areas, but I just wanted to, I'll show you what it looks like up there. This is underneath looking up. Let's go over and see how Cole's making out. He's been in the shed cleaning out. Hey there, Cole, how you making out?
Oh, slowly but surely.
This thing we would sell for 500 bucks. You can name it whatever you want. What?
Okay, guys. We had a little bit of a disappointing filming day. It was raining earlier, it was coming through. I'm not a big fan of letting my cameras get wet because rain and cameras don't really get along. But anyway, this is what we got done. Got the whole bench cleared off. Well, I'll take that back. I got a little spot there in the corner. I still need to do under the bench for about a quarter of it. Got a big old trash pile right here. Got a really big trash pile there. So I know I said I would get this building done today, but kind of had some unforeseen events come up, so this is how it's gonna go. Tomorrow we're gonna get all the metal out of here, all the trash out of here, and then once the building's clean, then we're gonna rip down the loft, rip down the stairs, and then take down this ceiling and the inner part of this wall. So as long as nothing comes up, we'll get it done. Crocs are definitely not the shoe I should have wore. Noah's got the new piston for his four-wheeler.
Hopefully it works.
You know, some days we have plans for getting certain things done, and we fall really short of that. You know, as long as we're putting our best foot forward and we're putting our best effort into something, you know, that's all we can do. Because there's always gonna be something that comes up. Even for me, as planned out as I like to have things, like stuff comes up. So you just work with what you got, you get it done, and you keep moving forward. I know it's here because we have a meeting. We're gonna be down in the shed for it tonight. See if I can do this without stepping in any water.